actually there is another one called Tic Tac Toe 2. Tic Tac Toe 2. So basically, instead of solving this one, I was trying to solve that one. So this one is totally bounded to 3x3 grid, and that one is working for multi n by n grid with m targeted element. So this is so now as we started working on that n by n and grid or table for Tic Tac Toe. So now I will complete that one. Last day I failed because of I forgot about that DFS implementation. I knew how it works, that we will go through that array DFS or BFS, either approach we can use to solve that out. So now I'm basically learn or tried using in a brute force way to solve this problem. Now I will solve it using brute force in GreatFrontEnd. I think it is very possible to have this algo. Actually there is a section for algorithm question, then I will learn it. I know the basic concept. Previously when I was practicing lead code or DSA, that time I learned. I know it will not take much time for me to learn, but for now I am mainly focusing on UI challenges. So here it is. Okay, so okay, now I will write this function to show it. So basically I will do some changes here. So I will make a function that will return something. So basically if I don't have the result, then we'll do something, otherwise we'll do something, right? So if there is no result, then it's draw, otherwise we will have a template string. There will show player that result will return something. So result on something. So let's close this section here. So now okay, so now here it is. So let's here create a function with this one. Let's have it here, const get result with this one. So now let's have get result function with the table. Okay, that's it. We all know. So here we will get and that grid or table, let's say it's table. So first of all we need to check that table. I know that the table will always have some element, but we are not allowed to check for null values. So if we get null, then we will return immediately, but for the purpose, let's consider it as a boundary check. So let's have that will return null if the length equal 0, or here we need the match number. Let's say k. There we will pass this one match number. Okay, so that's it. So if k equal 0, actually, so not that, our table 0 dot length equal 0, then we should do this thing. Actually, when we don't have it in a table, okay, so we're just validating it. After that, what we will do, we will get const row equal to table dot length, table length. Now we need the column table dot, okay, actually we want the first row dot length, then we will get that element. Actually we need that n actually here, so we, in the problem it says n by n, so it will like this, it will be like this. So now we will do a nested for loop there, where we will loop through every element. So let's forget about the naming convention, use and the as a rule when we need to run the loop, like we did all time, is less than length, so increase the, and then we will now call that length. Okay, not okay. Oh, here I made a mistake. Actually I already have that length in there, so I don't need to do. So if table I and j equal null, then we will do nothing, we will just return null immediately. So if not, then we will traverse in every direction is possible. So let's define a direction array. Direction add will define that 0 1, that is to the right, so that is to the right, then we'll do down, let's say 1 0 for down in a row, then we will do left, left. So if we want to do left, then we should have like this. So in a column wise, so we'll do left 1 minus, it is going up, and it will be 0, so it will be left, right, up. Okay, I think I am not making any mistakes, so let's make it. So it is 0 0, so if I go 0 1, then it is right. If I go 0 minus 1, yeah, it is left. If I go down 1 0, okay, that's it. So now we need to run this, and this is loop. Okay, so let const, let's say x and y of direction. We can use of or of to define that. So there we will do something that will help us to find out that matching. So now we have to do something. So okay, now let's think about it. We need const target. So which element we are looking for, that should be a target, that table, that x and y, not x and y, it should be I and j. Okay, right, our target element is this one, so we are looking for this element in that way. So we need it to make a count, so count will be 1, so we already know that this is our target, we are looking for this one, so this is our one we are matching. So that's good. Now we will have a while loop that will determine that we are in the board inside board and this should, there we need a positioner, another one, let, okay, we have to start from there. So now we will not do, so the inside board, so we will have a variable that will define that inside variable inside board thing, and also we will have xx that will determine that new x or new next we should do new. Okay, xs is good, so xx will be x, or we could update that x1, but it will change the reference of the original one, so we will not. So that is inside board. Okay, this should be later. Xx is less than okay. How can I determine that I am not overflowing not overflowing the board? Okay, so first of all, xx is less than table I dot length, right? Xx is 0, so this one is not this one is less than that, and also xx is greater than or equal to 0, and then okay, this should be as well, like, and then for y should be less than greater than or equal. Okay, it should be greater than or equal to 0, but should be y0 red length. Y should be here. If y that column number, I cannot go minus, and also if I go like this way, row table length, yeah, this one is row. If I go y wise, then I should have, yep. So I am inside board. Right? And then table xx yy equal target. Then we will immediately increase the count. This should be late. Okay, then xx plus equal next yy plus equal y. So this is it. If the count equal k, then we will return that target, right? so we need to return the target, so that we can get that x or the. If we don't find anything and the loop is ended, then we will return by default null. Okay, that's it. Let's play. Wow, how much we put for? It should show us why we are not getting it. Let's console log the result. X result null. Result null. X result null. Result null. Result null. Result null. 0 x 0. But still it is null. Let's log the ing. We started with 0 0. We get null, so it's not working. Then I 0. Let's look for that one. Then I go. It's going. If I do, wait. Oh no, there I made a mistake. You saw I am saying that j is less than column. Instead of j I put it there. So let's see. Oh, I made a mistake. Instead of clicking it, but not working. It should be. Why it is always going for 0 0, not 1 0 or something? This is interesting. Let's log the table. That we are getting that proper table. So yes, we are getting the proper one. Okay, let's check with that direction. See, I will console log with x and y. This thing we need to know. Actually, we are going through it or not. X. So we're going through it. next one. Why there is no 2? Okay, wait. Wait. I made some mistake here. Let me think about it. Actually, I am not using that I and J. I am passing or getting from here only for the target. That is wrong. My starting point should be I and J. Then it will work perfectly. Wait. Cannot read properties of 39 table XX and YY. Wow. But why? Element okay, so I'll look at it here. X null value undefined. How? Why? -1. Okay, let's check it that inside bound is working or not. Inside board. inside board. Okay, sorry, my mistake. I'm defining it in this is in one time. How this is will work here? This is not going to work. It should be a function. Set word row column row row column column. So now it will work. So x y y. So now it still we cannot read properties. How? Yep. Now it is working. Now it is working. But no luck. Let's look for the log of count. 1 1 2 2 0 0 0 0 3 0 3 4. Result X. I am getting that result X. Okay. Okay. Got it. There is a mistake, I think. When we have game ended and then the result, then it show it x0 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 x. Still not showing up. There is another mistake. It should be war. Either one of the case can be true. x0 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 x. Yep, now it is working, but I can click on it. So if the result is there, then we should been disable the button, or the result is not is equal to null. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Wow, this is not working. I forgot about diagonally. It's only work for the top and down. Okay, you see, it will not work, right? So it is not working. It is not working in a diagonally. Interesting. So x0 x, it will only work for not diagonally. It will not work diagonally. No, it is not. Interesting. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. It only works for this case. How? let's reset it. x0 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 x, not in this way as well. How come? Result null. Interesting. Let's see. Okay, now it's drawn. I cannot click, so player X is on. Now there, I before fixing that on, I got this to work on. So let add another thing, that we are not showing that thing. It will always be here without any condition. It should be there as well, but the message will be here that player X turn was turned, and then it will draw or something like that. So let's create another function called get message. Get message that should have that. If the thing is game ended, and then there is no result, then it should return this, it's draw. So let's copy it and paste it here. So first of all, if we get that, we will do if there is result, then and we'll do that return this one. So this is good. Otherwise, return player turn X okay, okay. So now we will call the get message player extern host turn extern host turn extern. I'm very sorry. There is a very serious problem with my result function. It's only work for the first row, never work for the other row. Ah. Oh, this is extremely annoying. Oh. Okay, it's only works in a down position. Okay, now it seems good. Oh, let's have something in this direction. Yep, it's working this way as well. What if I start with this one? What will happen? No, this is not matching. Let's log it. Let's log the XX position in every loop. So log XX and YY so that I can find XX YY. Remove the other console log. Let's have this one to determine x. It is not working. Why I am not getting that? Okay, XX. So everywhere 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Why I am getting 8 turn? Okay, 0 and 1. So I'm getting it to this way as well. 0 and 1. Let's have it x here. Why x remains always 0? I think I made something in so down. Why not? I am getting down at all. See, something I did here, that checking for null, that is, I think it is creating a problem for that one. So let's have it now, have it now, have it now. No, okay, oh sorry, I'm checking it diagonally. Diagonally is not there at all. X X O X O. Shit, I did something wrong. X O X O X O X. No, that was the problem. 0 4. I'm still in a 0th index. Why not I am in a y? Everything is in a 0. Why I am not increasing? Yeah, here is 4. something serious problem here. It's always, why not that zero, like what is this index called? So if I look for 1 and 2, 1 and 1, why, where is 1 and 1? I started with 0 and 0, then 0 and 1 should be there, and then 0 and 2 should be there, right? Why I am not getting that one? Why I am always getting 0 and 0 for all cases? Like what I did here, so I started that in a row, so here is my row, so I started with 0, it should start with here 0 and 0. Yes, this coordinate is here, so then I look for up and down. So from here I try to go down using this, so I can only go to left and right. Why not I'm getting that one? Okay. Okay, what is wrong? Where is wrong? Here. So let's have it. So okay, you got my point, right? If there is no target, then you should return. If there is no target, then you should stop. Break the loop. So let's have it 0x. Yes. So previously I was doing something wrong with that. When I am getting null, then I was not checking for that condition, but I have to check for that direction from here to here, so I have to do it, right? So I have to do it. So let's check for another condition. So let's have, I will do this one here. Okay, so now it will work everywhere it is possible. For it will only work vertically top and bottom from a position, and horizontally left and right position. Yeah, so let's So let's add some diagonal position. So 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 I will be, how can I traverse in a diagonal position? Right, so for diagonally, do it go diagonally bottom side. So here I am in 0 and 0, then if I go to here, then it will be 1 and 1, so it will be 1 and 1, so like this, 1 and 1. This is right diagonal. I don't know it is correct spelling or not, so let's keep it as it is. So now I want, let's say it will be easier to understand to oh, oh. Let's take it for this condition, then we have to, we will be, we can easily visualize that position. So right now I checked for this one, if it is 0 and 0, then it will be by this 1 and 1. So if I try to do here, so what will be like for bottom right diagonal? So bottom right diagonal, bottom left diagonal. So for this left one, so here I am going from here to left one, then it will be like, my row will be 1, but this will be minus 1. So for this I consider 0, this row is 0, then it will be minus 1. So similar thing for top left and top right. So here I am, so let's go top left here. So here both of the thing will be minus, so I am at 0 minus to get here, and also column minus, so both will be minus. And if I try to go right, then I have to increase that y-axis length, but this one, so this will be minus. So this is it. So let's check for diagonal. Oh, sorry. So now it is working. X 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. That's very good. Now it is working. So let's go, let's change the props. Let's say we have 10 by 10 and our matching condition is 7. Good. Okay, it is not responsive, so I cannot make it bigger. So let's start with 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 x. Okay, that's good enough. Let's say 0 x 0, just blocking this 0 x, so it is going to be very interesting one. So let's have one on winner. It should have under thing 3 5. Oh, sorry, 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 sorry. No, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yup, that's not good. Let's reset it. Wow, this is not responsive at all. So the font size is also increasing for that one, so we cannot use a. Wow, why I use this one? Interesting. Minimum should be 28, 24, 20. Nothing will work, so let's keep 24. Okay, let's go for some easy win to this one. 3 6. Okay, this should be owner. Yeah, it is working. It is working. So reset. So let I have done this question, and I'm feeling happy that yeah, I can do. So it is boosting my confidence. Yeah, isn't it? So I will match my solution with the new one. So let's look for the okay. So it should be not completed one. Need to check with this one. So this one. So I will check with the. Wow, this is hard question, and I did it. This is going to be my first hard question I solved from GreatFrontEnd. Cool, congratulate me. So now I will match the solution with this question. So till then, keep practicing and improve your confidence. So take care, bye, see you.